Namaste. So today, Cook with Ibu Shilpa, we are showing you how to make the delicious chatpati mint and hare dhania ki chutney. Now this chutney is most important ingredient for any snack. Be it haryali kebab, be it the chicken tikka, shami kebab, seekh kebab. With most of the kebabs, we need this chatpati mint and hare dhania ki chutney. So we are going to teach you how to make the hare dhania ki chutney and mint chutney from our chef Lacharam will be doing, and we will show you the secret ingredients which you are supposed to use while making this chutney at your home, or you can come to Ganeshaik Sanskriti and we are always there to serve you with love and affection. So let us start with. So first of all, we take the mint leaves, and you should only use the delicate portion of the mint leaf. Do not use the very leaves which are very old or which are not so fresh. Only use the fresh mint leaves, cut them and we put them in the water so that we remove the mud and all the chemicals. Dip it for a while in water, clean it very well. So you will see and the leaves should be floating on the water. So when the leaves are floating on the water, we will add some more water to it so that they float. Why they should float? Float so that the mud settles down and the leaves are on the top. So we have here the mint leaves ready, enough chef. And with mint leaf, the proportion is such that if there are suppose 200 grams of mint leaf, we take about 50 grams of coriander leaves, and this is the coriander leaf. So you see, we have removed all these stalks of the mint leaf. Never put the stalk of the mint leaf, it will make your chutney bitter. So only use the fresh mint leaves, and if you can use only from the top of them, they will make your chutney more nicer. Now this is coriander, which is very fresh and nice. You see, the more fresh and nice the coriander. For coriander also, we remove the stalk which is very hard. You can remove it from your hand, and we are going to put about 100 grams of coriander in this. Yes, chef? Okay. And these stalks, you can remove them and keep. So you can use in your... So we will only use the leaves. The stalk we are going to leave. And here we have washed the mint leaf. We will take the mint leaf and the coriander leaves in this container so that they are very well washed. Once they are washed, we are adding some more water so that the floating is there. Once they are well floating, we will take them out of this water, strain them, and we will remove it like this. So all the water is drained and we take it out. So chef is going to take out all of them, and the mud settles down. Fresh coriander, fresh mint leaf, easily available in Indonesia. Where you go to the pasar, you can buy them, and it is also available in most of the supermarket. And now you should see the water. You see the water is dirty down below and the mud has gone down. So we will also do a second wash for it so that the leaves are absolutely clean and no chemical is there. Chemical, pesticides, so we have to take care of that. And now we are going to add ginger, some green chili, the chabe rawet, remove the cap of it and just have as much spicy you want, you do. If you want it mild, just put 3 or 4 chabe rawet. If you will want it more spicy, you can add a little more. So these are the chabe rawets which are already washed. The main, is this enough for those or you want more? Little bit more. So we are, because since our quantity is quite a bit, so we are adding a little bit more of the and remove the cap always, okay? Never have this stem of the chabe rawet. So that you can directly put, you don't need to cut. This is the ginger, and this ingredient is easily available, use. This is the raw mango which we get in easily in Indonesia. You get the raw mango, it gives another flavor to your chutney and it makes it really chatpata and very asam manis and rasanya bagus sekali. So jahe, cabai rawit, daun ketumbar, daun mint, and sedikit mangga muda. So mangga mudanya juga just take a little, potong, and then we will blender it. So to make the chutney look very nice, green, the color, the secret is while blending, use ice cubes. When you use ice cubes, your color of the chutney remains green and looks very fresh. Do not ever use warm water or tap water or bottled water. Use the ice cubes, which makes it very nice. Now please have a look at the ingredients. This is the pink salt or the Himalayan salt or the kala namak we say, powdered cumin which has been roasted, powdered cumin powder, and this is a little bit of chaat masala, and which is made very nicely. You can use chaat masala or amchur powder is way better. So this is amchur powder. We do not use onion, we are not using garlic, we are not using tomato. If you want to add a bit of flavor of onion, we can add onion to it. You can add some tomato, some garlic also. It tastes very nice. So the chef added the ice cubes and now we are going to blend it. So we are going to add some salts now. So we add a bit of water, maybe a teaspoon of water to it so that it grinds fine. Next we will add very little water, 5 ml or 10 ml of water. So here we have put the whole lot inside and we will now lock the mixer finely, and now you see it is grinding into a fine paste. It should be a very fine paste. Now we are adding the rock salt. After grinding it, we are adding about 5 grams of rock salt, a little bit of cumin powder, about 2 grams, and we will add the mango amchur powder, the mango powder you can say, less than 2 grams, maybe 1 gram is more than enough. And we will add the lime juice also. We lock it very nicely. Remember always to lock it, or the whole thing will blow up. So you all just see now and see the color is so green. This green color only comes because you are using the ice cubes. So please always use the ice cubes. And we make in Ganesha everyday fresh mint chutney to serve you with all our snacks. You can refrigerate it for more than 24 hours. You can keep it, but usually make it more fresh, the more delicious and the more tastier it is. And this is what is the Chatpati mint and coriander chutney. This chutney is also used for papdi chaat, for your aloo tikki chaat, for most of the chaats we will use. We at Ganesha are not putting any garlic or onion into this so that everybody can enjoy. If you want, you can always add a bit of garlic, onion and tomato to make it more friendly to eat with meats, because we make it fixed over here. So we just use, this is the recipe we follow at Ganesha to make our mint sauce. So please enjoy cooking this recipe. You only need a blender. You need the three spices: mint, coriander, green chili, lime. If mango is not there, no problem. It can be made without the raw mango. Absolutely no issues. So please enjoy and let me know if you have made this chutney. Send it to me on my YouTube channel, Cook with Ibu Shilpa. Thank you so much.